Have you ever found yourself wishing that your AI could just do the thing for you instead of just telling you how to do it? Well, we are right on the edge of that reality. If you want to stay ahead of the curve on transformative tech like this, make sure you like this video and subscribe so you never miss what's coming next. Okay, let's just dive right in, because we're talking about a truly monumental shift in how we're all going to interact with artificial intelligence. We're moving past AI as just a tool for, creating stuff, and into a world where AI becomes an active agent, an autonomous doer. So to really get a handle on where this is all going, we first need to understand the two main roles people play in the AI world today. You've got the builders and you've got the operators. This distinction is absolutely key. On one side, you have the builders. These are the developers, the data scientists, the people actually creating the large language models from the ground up. And then on the other side, you have the operators. And let's be real, that's most of us. We're the ones using these amazing pre-built tools like ChatGPT or Gemini to write emails, analyze data, and just, make our lives a whole lot easier. All right, now let's zoom in on the tools that have pretty much become household names. We're talking about generative AI, and these things are absolute information powerhouses designed to understand what you're asking and then create content in response. I mean, these AIs can pull off some pretty incredible feats, right? They can summarize gigantic reports in just a few minutes, cook up mock interviews based on your resume to help you prep, or even instantly turn complex data into charts and graphs. They are phenomenal at processing information. For example, get this. An AI like Gemini can take a super dense 419-page financial report, like this one from Zomato, and just poof, distill its key financial metrics in minutes. Can you imagine how long it would take a person to read and analyze all of that? And that really hits the nail on the head. The point is, the AI we have today is a phenomenal tool for understanding and creating content from information that's already out there. It can read, it can write, it can summarize way better and faster than we can. But its role is still mostly informational. But here's where it gets really exciting. What's coming next isn't just about generating more content. It's about actually executing complex tasks from start to finish. This is the leap from being an information source to becoming a task executor. So to really wrap our heads around this leap, let's use a super practical example, planning a detailed week-long trip to Japan. I mean, this is a multi-step task, right? It involves research, organization, and creating actual things you'll need. So we're going to see a head-to-head comparison. How does a familiar generative AI handle this versus how a new agentic AI handles the exact same request? The goal is identical, but you'll see the process and the output are worlds apart. Okay, so a tool like ChatGPT, it gives you this fantastic, really detailed day-by-day plan in text format. It tells you where to go, what to see. It even suggests restaurants. It effectively describes what you should do. And here's the catch. It's a brilliant plan. Seriously, a perfect place to start. But the actual execution, booking the flights, finding the maps, making the packing lists, all of that is still on you. The AI gives you the what, but you're still responsible for the how. Okay, now watch this. An AI agent takes the same goal and just turns it into a series of autonomous actions. It's browsing tourism websites. It's searching for maps, reading reviews, gathering all the info it needs in real time. It's not just remembering data, it's actively working for you. And this just shows the difference so perfectly. Instead of just getting a block of text, the agent delivers a whole project folder. And inside, you find a custom travel handbook built as a web page, detailed to-do lists, downloadable maps, and specific research docs. It's incredible. It doesn't just tell you what to do. It went out there, browsed live websites, pulled real-time data, and built the digital assets you actually need for your trip. It turned a simple prompt into a fully completed project. So this whole travel example gives us the perfect way to really define these two types of AI. And getting this distinction right is so important for understanding where all this tech is headed. So let's recap. Generative AI is trained to create new content. Think text, images, code, all based on the prompts you give it. It's a creator, a writer, an artist. Agentic AI, though, is different. It's designed to autonomously perform a whole series of tasks to get to a complex goal. It's like a project manager, a researcher, and an executor all rolled into one. Here's a really simple way to think about it. Generative AI is like the skilled coder who writes the code for your website when you ask. But agentic AI, that's like the full stack developer who not only writes the code, but also researches your competitors, designs the layout, builds the whole website, and then delivers the finished working product to you. So the big question is, why is this jump from creator to doer so incredibly important? I mean, this isn't just a small improvement, it's a fundamental change in our relationship with technology. Well, it matters because this is already happening, and it is happening fast. Just look at this. 75% of professionals are already using generative AI tools in their daily work. Now, just imagine the productivity leap when these tools go from just creating content to executing entire workflows. And while I know automation is a huge concern for a lot of people, this technological wave is actually projected to create as many as 97 million new jobs. These are roles that will focus on managing, directing, and collaborating with these new AI agents. And this quote just sums it up perfectly. The fundamental shift is that AI is becoming less of a simple tool we command and more of an active collaborator, or even a delegate for our most complex work. It's an assistant that doesn't just answer our questions, but actually gets things done. So that leaves us with a pretty powerful thought. As these AI agents become more and more capable, what's the very first complex task you're going to hand over? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If this explainer helped you get a better grip on this massive shift, a like and subscribe would be incredible. Thanks so much for watching.